Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing another sorting photo card video for the month of January. We don't have a lot here compared to like my previous couple videos. This is mainly just what I got from Nyokyo at the very end of December. And I think maybe like a couple purchases that came in, but I was pretty much on a not a buying hiatus, on a trade hiatus. So I really didn't get that many trades, but I've already started getting stuff in for February's video, and it's gonna be a big one. I can already tell you. We have so much coming in for group orders, new albums coming out, trades, everything. So this video will be very short, but next video I expect it to be very big. But let's just get right into it. I think I'm just going to start with my A5s like normal, and then we'll move on to the bigger binders. So we're going to start off with my 10 and Shotaro binder. I only have one card to put away today, which is this 10 empathy card. So we're just going to go to that, which is just right here. So we will move this. And we will just slide him in like so. Maybe. There we go. So there is that. We don't have anything else to put away in this binder today, but I will let you know that I did get my Phantom albums in, and I did pull him. So I think it's going to be the card that goes here, so I just need to get this one. I ended up pulling Young Young. Like, I literally just opened the mic right before I filmed this. I pulled one of 10's postcards, too. I got really lucky, and I pulled double 10 in, I don't remember the other version of the album. I know this one's the Overture, but yeah, so you'll see that in next month's video. Hopefully I'll have both cards by then, but either way, there is that. So now we will move on to my Schumann binder. So again, we only have one thing to put away in this binder as well. So this is one of his brand new pre-order benefit cards. I think I mentioned in last month's video that I had this one incoming through a group order, and I actually do believe I have two more coming in through another group order from a different site. So we'll just go back to here. So this is his Mumo. I finally remembered what it is, like 2 videos later. This is his Mumo Pob. So that's just gonna go right here. We'll finish this page. Very nice. But yeah, so I have his Sayonara and his Music Korea Pob coming in. And then for anybody who hasn't watched my videos in the past, this is all of the Season's Greetings Pobs for 2023. I joined a Go forum, so it's probably going to be a little bit before I get them, but that's what that is. So now we will move on to my Felix binder. Yeah, we'll do that one next. Alright, so for this binder, I do have 2 cards to put away today, which we have one exciting one. So we have his I Am Who white bordered card. This one took me forever to find. I'm still missing his black border. And then I also have one of his Yellowwood cards. I've been really struggling with finding these last few cards for him. Like, I know some of the older albums cards tend to be a little bit difficult to find, but it's getting a little discouraging, to be completely honest. So that white bordered card is just gonna go right here. So we're gonna take it off and slide it right there. So there is that. So yeah, I'm just missing his black bordered card. But yeah, it's been really difficult to collect him lately. I've just been kind of like doing whatever. I figure like once the cards, I already showed this. I don't know what I'm doing. But I figure like I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna kind of wait and see if I can find the cards later. I'm kind of focusing on other things right now, so but I am still enjoying, and I am still keeping an eye out for his like cards. It's just I just am having a hard time finding these last few. I think I only have like maybe 10 more cards now that I need to get for him. But yeah, so that's all we have for Felix today. So now we're gonna move into my Ning Ning and Chaehyun binder. We actually do have a lot of Chaehyun to put away today. So we've got 4 cards total, which is probably more than I've ever shown in a video before. So we're making some good progress. I do have some Ning Ning pre-order benefits and Season's Greetings cards that I'm gonna put away in my next video. But the first card that we have is this First Impact card. I believe it's gonna go right here. So we'll just slide that in. And there we go for that. So I have this version complete. So I'm just missing these two for first impact, and then I'll be done. And then Bedalbast is complete, except for this jewel case card. But I do have two of her troubleshooter cards. These were the two cards I was most stressed about because they're kind of like quirky cards, especially this one. I thought this one was going to be like really, really difficult to find, but I managed to find both of them in a set together for like a really, really good price. So they're both going to go just right here. So the plushie card will go right here. And the little playing card will go right here. So we'll just take these off so you can see. Super cute. And then I did end up purchasing her light stick card on Mercari because I wasn't planning on buying their light stick, but I really did want her card for it. And I figured since I have her little baby photo, I'd kind of make like an extra page for her. That way, if I also get any other pre-order benefit cards that don't like make the page look nice, I can kind of stick them back here too. So this is going to be kind of like a random card page for Chaehyun, I figure. But yep, so that's all I have for this binder. So we're going to move on to my Yuri and my new collection binder. I'm very excited to introduce this collection onto my account. So before we get into the new collection, I do have one Yuri card to put away. So this is one of her Reve Festival finale cards. So that will go, which I actually did have made some really good progress with her collection too. So we're finally going to get some stuff on the first page. I believe I have the red card and her ice cream cake card incoming. So that front page will actually, you know, be a little bit filled. So this card's just going to go right here. So we'll just slide her in. I love her pink hair so much. I love all of her selfies with her pink hair. So that is all I have for her. So we'll move back to my new collection, which is IVE. So I have decided, because I'm crazy, to collect Kal and Ray from IVE. So I have a few of their cards to put away today. So I do have Ray's. I have both of Ray's 11 photo cards to put away. I don't remember which concept comes first. Okay, the black version. So these two will go right here. And then the red concept will go here. I think I only labeled one side of these just because I just didn't see the point in labeling both of them since they're very similar. I do, however, know that this is a POB, so I'm probably just going to stick this on the back page, and then maybe I'll buy like one of Kal's POBs. So I do have this Love Dive, which is blue, so that's going to go right here for Ray. And then I do have all of Kal's After Like photo cards. So let's see. So the red version will go here. Or the orange or whatever. Blue concept will go here. Although I think I might change the green. I know because I'm pretty sure she's wearing white in both of these. I don't remember. I'm just going to leave it as this for now because I don't know if Ray is the same or not. But yeah, so there is all of those. And then, like I said, I have this extra Ray POB. So I'm just going to stick it back here for now. Until I know, because her POV for this and then her actual photo card for, I believe it's this concept, basically look the same. It's like the same pose, except she's poking her cheek instead of like pinching her cheek. And so when I bought it, I originally thought it was the album card, but then I realized it wasn't. But yeah, so we've made some progress with IVE. I'm probably gonna go pretty slow at collecting them. But I'm enjoying it so far, and I really love both these girls, and so I'm excited to continue collecting them. So now we're going to move on to what's going to take up probably most of the video is, this is the stack for Jihoon from 17. So let's get into that because I have decided to collect all of his cards, and I have updated his binder, and it's a little chaotic. But yeah, let's move on to that. Yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. I might do a flip through, but I actually might have done a flip through in my last video. I don't remember, but I know this is kind of like a flip through of like what the binder looks like now. There's a lot of sticky notes. We've got a lot of progress to make now, but I was pretty much caught up to where I was. Originally, I was only collecting for the albums that I physically owned, but I decided to expand that and collect everything because I love his cards, and I was pretty close to finishing. I think I'm only missing like 1 or 2 more cards now that I was originally collecting prior. So yeah, but the first photo card I have is an AL1 photo card. I cannot believe that I have one of these cards because they're so hard to find. But we are excited for that. He's just gonna go right here. I cannot believe that I have this card. Like, I cannot. And then the next 2 cards I have are going to be from an ode. So they're from the begin version. I'm pretty sure I marked these off. So, and like put a check mark on them. So yeah, so those 2 are going to go right here. I like the left smirk and right smirk. I really don't care where these go, as long as I put them in. It doesn't really matter to me. So we're just gonna slide those in like so. So those will go right here. Yeah, this page is very empty, so we're gonna have to do some work on that. And then I do have an Ode Hope version, which is just right here. This is the last Hope version that I needed. This is the version I originally had, so that's why this was the last one that I was missing. I ended up just buying it because, yeah, I decided to buy it instead of try and trade it. So yeah, I went a little crazy on Yokio, and it was just like, well, we're just gonna buy a bunch of stuff. So yeah. The next photo card that we have is this one, and it is from Harange, and it looks like it's this version. So I'll just place that right here. Hopefully it's the right version. I'm pretty sure it is. We do have another one as well though, so this is from the dual version. Yep, Sky version. I like how I named these. Don't judge me for some of the things that I put on here, like an ode, real, red, center, angle. Like don't worry about it. It's just to help me remember what cards go where. So these videos aren't like me like staring at a template forever, because that's how it was prior. And then we do have this Your Choice photo card, which I believe I have the last one incoming in a trade. So I will have Your Choice complete. Yep, so I'm gonna have this one incoming soon as part of a trade. So that'll be fun, because then Your Choice will be complete fully. And then I do have this Attacca OP1 card as well. Still missing this one, which this is one of the ones that I was collecting prior. Still haven't been able to find a trade for it yet, but if you would like to trade, let me know. I don't remember who else I have up for trade right now, but yeah. And then I do have his other OP2 card as well, so that'll just go up here, which will complete my OP2 set, which is great. And then I think the rest of these are going to be... Okay, so we have one Face the Sun, and then these 3 are from the Weverse version of Sector 17. So this one completes the set. Completes my Ray set. I also bought this one because I got impatient. But I do have some more Face the Sun cards to put away in the next video. I know I have one of these versions, and I believe I have one of these. I have 2, and then these 2 cards to put away. So there'll be a little bit more to put away in the next video. And then these are the Weverse concepts for, okay. So then this I decided I wanted to do like a setup of like all of the ice and then the flower. So for this Weverse version, I am going to be putting it right here, even though it kind of messes it up, but I want it to look pretty. So it's going to go right here, which I think it'll look fine. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, it looks so good. I'm so happy I decided to do that. It does create a problem though because the back is uneven. I kind of need to just find an extra pre-order benefit card or something like that to put right here so that way the other two don't stick out as bad. So yeah, we're just going to put that one right there and that one right there. So that's how that looks. But yeah, this is all of the cards I have put away for him. His collection has come a long way in such a short amount of time, but I am enjoying collecting his cards so much. So I'm excited to like expand my collection and collect him fully. I'm not collecting his Japanese cards, at least not yet. We're not going to talk about that. But so yeah, that's all I have for like the Beyond D just normal size binders, but I do have a couple of A5 wide binders as well, so we're going to get into those next. So the first one we're going to get into is my NCT 127 binder. I do have one mark card to put away today. So this is from Regular Irregular. I don't remember which version this is. I feel like it's the regular version, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. I just know it's one of them. So we're going to put that away. I believe that's going to go... Oh, it is the regular version. Look at me go, knowing my versions. So that actually just goes right here. And I know that they just announced a repack. So the repack is called AO. I've already pre-ordered Johnny and Mark's Digipack versions because I've decided I'm not going to be collecting all of the member version Digipacks anymore because EXO is going to be super active this year, and I can't collect full group NCT and full group EXO at the same time. And I feel like every single member of EXO is gonna have a solo this year too. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus on EXO this year. But I did decide I think I'm gonna collect Tails Digipack as well, so I'm gonna have to go back and buy that. I don't know what I'm going to do for the Photocard game yet. I think I'm just going to focus on getting my albums first and then kind of go from there. Maybe I'll join some group orders and see if I can get some more of the cards in. I also don't think I'm going to do like what I did for Two Baddies. Yeah, let's go back and look at Two Baddies for a second, where I collected like every single version. So like the international versions, the Korean versions, and the Japanese versions. I don't think I'm going to do that for Mark and Tail. I think I'm just going to do it for Johnny. This time, I'm still missing this mark card, by the way. I also never showed off the back, but there is a set of Japanese Digipack cards on the back. But yeah, I don't want to do this again because I just was really stressed out by doing it. So I think I'm just going to focus on doing it for just Johnny and then maybe decide if I want to do it for Tail or Mark as well later. But priority is just to get their photo cards from the album versions, and then we're just going to kind of go from there. But like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of preoccupied with other things at the moment, so I'm just going to kind of chillax and take it easy with this repackage, and I'm going to try not to buy multiple versions of the album this time because I'm going to try and save money and just buy the cards if I have to. So yeah, but let's get into the next binder. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. The next binder I have is Ivan, which I just have one card to put away for Ivan today. Also, can I just ask, like, does anyone have, like, these kind of covers that you have for, like, these binders? Does anyone know where I can find covers for, like, the wide binders? Because where I get these, they don't have them for the wide. So if anyone knows a place that has, like, the ones to do this, I'm not crafty. I don't have anything to like help make them, but if you know any place that has them, let me know because I hate how you can see through the front. I also really wish I could put like a pocket in the front like I do for the smaller ones, and I can put like one of Ivan's cards in the front, but you know, he has a lot of pobs and I just don't have room to put him in a smaller binder. So the card that I have to put away today is from the showcase from part 5. It's a double-sided card. So this is what you got if you went to the showcase in Korea. I'm very, very happy to own this card. So we're gonna go back to where I've decided to put him, which is going to be just right here at the very front. I know I am starting to get a couple of my cards in through group orders, so this collection's probably going to grow a little bit in the next little bit. You're going to kind of see it expand, and yeah, there's a lot incoming. I think I've decided, and I have decided what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to buy a couple more cards. I know I shouldn't buy any more cards. I've already bought so many for this comeback. But I'm going to buy enough to finish up this page, so that way when the next comeback happens, I can start fresh with this page, and then I'm going to do another page right here, and then that's all I'm doing. I'm not collecting pobs, that many pobs anymore, because the pob game has been ridiculous. Even since my last video, I know I said in my last video that there was 88, but they continued, even after they said that their final fan call was happening, they continued to drop events, and they did encore events. So now I think there's over 100 pre-order benefit cards and pre-order benefit / lucky draw cards for this comeback, which is just insane to me, and I can't. I really cannot. So we're just gonna get a couple cards next comeback and enjoy it and just not stress out about pre-order benefit cards anymore. That's something I'm doing going into 2023, is I am not stressing about collecting all of the pre-order benefit cards, because it has gotten ridiculous for every group. Like, it's not even just like Kingdom or NCT, it's every group that I've seen who is doing more and more and more pobs, and it's getting to be too much, and you really can only do it if you collect one idol and one group. So yeah, it's getting a little out of hand for me. So yeah, but we're gonna move on to my larger binders now. I'm just gonna jump into the groups I casually collect binder. We're not getting into my priority groups binder today, the normal size for like the photo cards. We're getting into the larger priority groups binder for like larger inclusions, but not the photo cards, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm rambling again, but yeah, let's get into the groups I casually collect binder. You don't see that one on my channel very often. All right, so like I said, I don't really get into this binder very much anymore, because I just really don't collect any of the groups' albums for any of the groups that are in this binder, but we are going to go back to Le Sserafim, because I did get their album for their second album, Anti-Fragile. I got the I got Chaewon's version of the like case version, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if I have a spot set up for them. I believe I might have like doubled up on a page with another group, so we're gonna look into that. In fact, I think it might be Luna. Yeah, it's Luna. Okay, that's fine. So we're just gonna move these up here for now, because I don't have any plans to collect Luna, especially right now, at the moment. So we do have the photo card, which I'm just gonna put right here, and then there was also a unit card, so that's just gonna go right here. So, and then I do have a postcard, which I ended up getting Sakura, but I don't have a spot for it. And I really don't want to... I really don't want to start a new page, because this binder is pretty full, but I don't really have an option. Help. I might just... This is a binder where it's just like, I try and condense down everything as much as I can. So I'm going to put it back here with Pentagon stuff for now. Maybe if they do more large inclusions, I'll actually give them their own sleeve. But since there's only one thing, I really just don't want to do that right now, because this binder's pretty full. But yeah, so that's all I have for this binder. So we're going to get into my priority groups larger inclusion binder next. So, yeah, this is a larger inclusions binder for my priority groups. I don't really get into this binder much either anymore. But I do have two things to put away. So I have a Kepler postcard, and I have a Red Velvet Polaroid from Birthday. So we're just gonna put those away real quick. So let's start off with Kepler. I don't have any room. So for now, I think we're just gonna put Miss Chaehyun down here. Even though she doesn't really fit very well. But I just don't want to, again, it's the same thing. I don't want to start another page if I could avoid it, because these binders are pretty full. And I don't really collect a lot of Ives larger inclusions, so... Oh, actually, wait, what am I doing? I could just put her right here. You could just do this. Okay, we'll just do that instead. So, there's that. And then now we need to move back to Red Velvet. Into the Polaroid section. So, technically speaking, we could just put her right here, I think. I think we're gonna do that, if it fits. Which it should, because it looks like it's the same size as Joy's from her album, yeah. So, that'll just go right here. Yep, it is the same size. So, that was pretty easy. So now we're gonna move into my, like, how do I explain this next binder? It's very confusing. Groups that I collect, like full group binder. I don't know. The full group binder. I don't know. I need to find out I need to like figure out better names for them, but you'll get what I mean when I get into the binder. So yeah, this is what I mean by like full group binders. Basically, it's for any like group that I collect like fully, like all members for. I put them in this binder. There's a few exceptions to this. So like this is all of Kingdom. I'm collecting a full pop pre-order benefit set for each member for Kingdom, since we're never gonna get an OT8 release because Chiwoo left and then they put Hwan in the group, or yeah, Hwan's right here. So I'm just collecting an OT8 page just for funsies. This is an extra pop page. I don't know why I put the extra pops in this. I should probably put this in my priority groups binder, not in here. So I'll probably move that. But we're gonna go back to Stray Kids because I do have the final Stray Kids case card that I was missing to complete my case sets. So that's actually just gonna go right here, which I believe there's a sticky note. Yes, there is. So that's gonna go just right here. I think the reason I put the Kingdom Pobs in here is because of Nine Eyes Pobs. Because Nine Eyes in here as well, which I am making some progress with the Nine Eye comeback that just happened. I think I only have like one photo card left that I need, and that's it. But yeah, so that's all I have in this binder. So now we're gonna move on to my NCT binder. Alright, so here is my NCT binder. So I think really all we have to do today is set up for Candy. I got my Candy cards in, and then finish my Beatbox Digipacks set. So we're gonna just go back to there, which I think I actually need to grab a sleeve, so I'll be right back. So I lied, I forgot. I ended up pulling, I cannot believe my luck. You'll see later what I'm talking about. My luck for Candy so far has been really, really great. But I did end up pulling Mark's photo card from the photo book version. I bought two because I thought there was going to be two versions. I like didn't believe it when SM said that there was going to be one version. I was like, that's sus. They never do one version of the photo book. They did, but I ended up pulling Mark, so that's fine. So we're just going to put that right there. And like, I collect their digipacks, so his digipack card will not go here. And I have joined a group order for the tin case and then the S mini version. So hopefully hopefully I can get marks for those. But I did join a go for it, so fingers crossed I can get them. But we're gonna move back to full sets, which is just back here. So we do have the finished beatbox sets, I believe. Yep, so okay. Whoop. So for this version, we have Haechan's card. It's the last one I needed to finish this set. And then we also have Jeno's card from the other set, which is going to go right here, and that will complete the set on the back as well. Very nice. Finally have beatbox complete. Beatbox took me forever to complete, but we are finally done. Here is my 2 baddies sets, and then we are going to set up for candy right here. Okay. So I got really lucky, and I ended up pulling basically every member except Renjun. I have an extra Jamin. I ended up pulling Jamin twice, but I got everybody else. I cannot believe my luck. Like, I don't know how this happened. Usually speaking, I don't get this lucky. So we love that for me. Especially because I rarely pull Mark. I rarely pull a Hei-chan from Dream albums. I don't pull Jeno that often either. It's usually Chenle or Chenle, Jisung, and Renjun are the 3 members that I tend to pull the most. So this has been a blessing for me. The fact that I pulled everybody except for Renjun, which I think I ended up getting his K-Town pop instead. So I mean, I guess that works. I only have 1 sleeve here with me right now, so we're just gonna, there's like a hair, sorry, I have cats. But we're just gonna stick that right here for now, and then I'll just fill in the other 2 slots later. But that is the Candy Digipack set, like I said. Just the one that I'm missing, which I don't think will be too hard to find. I am kind of bummed that Jisung isn't wearing his hat though, because I feel like everybody else is kind of like in their full outfit, but Jisung's just looks like he's wearing a white t-shirt and like he's like not having it. He's not dressed in the theme. But moving back to just normal photo cards, I do have 2 NCT Dream photo cards to put away. Besides, they're also candy photo cards, but they're just extras. So we're gonna move back to my extra NCT Dream cards. So since I got 2 photo cards, or 2 photo book versions, I ended up pulling my second bias, which is Jeno. So I'm gonna keep him. I kind of just collect his cards when I get them as well. He was my bias technically when Mark left for a little bit, so I just kind of casually collect his cards now, for like the stuff where he like wasn't in NCT Dream, or when Mark wasn't in NCT Dream, or just whenever I get extra stuff. And then I did end up pulling this Jamin Pop for K-Town for You for the photo book version, and I really wanted to keep it. I am trading the other one I got though, which is Renjun. I'm trading for Mark, but I haven't had any luck. It's okay though. But Jamin is technically my bias wrecker, so I wanted to keep his card. So that's just gonna go right here. So there are those 2 cards just right up there. So that's everything I have to put away for my NCT binder. So now we're going to move on to the last binder I have, which is EXO, which we have a little bit to put away today. We are completing a couple sets today, so that's exciting. And then that's the end of the video. I really don't have much today. I feel like I've maybe sped through it a little bit, but I feel like I'm also more organized than I have been in previous videos, so I think that helps too. But yeah, let's get into EXO's binder. So yeah, like I said, this is the last binder that we have, and we have made some progress with Mama, actually, surprisingly. So this is all I have for EXO today. But I did finally get the last 2 Mama version B cards that I needed to complete my EXO Mama B sets. So that is just gonna go, so Beckin's gonna go right here, and Kai is gonna go right here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see this set fully done. I have been waiting for this day. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull that off screen. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Stop. I cannot believe. I would never, honestly and truly, I never would have thought that I would have completed EXO and Mama version B, because it's hard to find some of these cards. I feel like, especially the Mama cards, but I know like these Mama cards are harder. But just to have a full page of their older cards is just so nice. And I'm still making a lot of progress too. Like this set, I have a lot incoming for this set. I actually just confirmed a trade for this Kai. So now I'm just missing Dio. So that'll be fun. Let's see, where are we at? I need to finish Exodus. I don't know what I'm doing with not finishing Exodus. Let's go back to Universe though, because I do have a Universe card to put away. I'm also really struggling with For Life. I don't know why. Literally I could go out and buy the album. There's like a local shop that has the album. I should just go buy the album again, even though I just said I wasn't gonna do that. But it's EXO, so it's the exception. EXO's the exception. So I might go out and buy another For Life album and see if I can pull somebody I don't have. But this is Baekhyun's Universe card for this version. So that'll go just right here. And then that means I think the only card I'm missing is a Kai card. Yes. So I'm just, you know what's funny is I never thought that this would be the last card I'd be missing from Universe. I always thought it was going to be the forehead card. But no, it is this Kai Universe card. And I do have Countdown, actually. I do have Kai's Countdown as well, which that'll go right here. I didn't show it up close, my bad. Sorry, it's already in there. I'm not taking it out now. And I did join a go for this Chanyeol, but it hasn't been confirmed. I haven't paid for it yet, so it is potential that it could be canceled. So hopefully next video I will have this card as well, or in like the next couple of videos I will have this card confirmed. And then my Japanese sets will be complete, which is insane. Like literally this is the last card I need to finish my Japanese sets and I'll be done. I also, in that same group order, tried to get this one. And so again, if I can pay for it, then we're gonna finish a couple more sets. And then I do have the Kai from Vivace version of Tempo, so that will just go right here. Which, the Vivace version is the bane of my existence. I know technically it's a limited edition version, but it still seems like it's kind of difficult to collect. Also, I need to fix this. I have a problem with this, but we're not going to do it in this video. The last card I have to put away is this Chanyeol Power card. Not Power. Don't Fight the Feeling. I don't know why it said Power. So that will go just right here. So right there. So I'm just missing Baekhyun from this version. Not surprised. I really need to start working on this set because I don't know, for some reason I feel like this version is harder to find than this version. But yeah, that's all I have today. Let's go back to the Schumann page. Even though there's a card missing here. I should buy that card just so I could end on this page because it's Schumann. But yeah, so that's all I have to put away this month. I know it was a smaller video, but I still wanted to do something instead of waiting till February and having like a massive amount of cards. So yeah, that is all I have to put away today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my February sorting photo card video. Bye!